Hey Jessica, let's check out this one. Now this one's a bit of a trick one. Basically a boat leaves a harbor, goes 25 miles east, then turns because of a storm and goes 13.5 miles in this bearing. So it's going like south 35 degrees west, right? It's coming down here. And the first part of this is we have to figure out this missing side. Literally just how far is that ship away from the harbor where they left. So right now we know that any angle, north, south, east, west, makes 90 degrees. So if in here is 35, I can subtract that from 90 to get this interior angle, which is 55. And that's angle B. That's what we're going to use. But again, I don't really have a complete ratio here, right? I know side A but not angle A. I know angle B but not side B. And I know side C but not angle C. So we're going to have to use the law of cosines again. And here, again, I'm going to set it up in the same way, just as my last video. B squared equals A squared plus C squared minus 2AC cos B. Blast all that in. B squared comes out to 420.0859. And then take the square root of that and just round to one decimal place. That gives us this side right here, 20.5. Okay, so that's part A, just using the cosine law to get that missing side. Part B states that, well, because the ship is here, what would the original bearing be? If we just left the harbor, what would our bearing be just to get to point C? So basically what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to find angle A using the sine law, and then we're going to subtract that from 90 to find this angle. Remember, with bearings, it's always the angle closest to the north or the south, depending on which direction we're going. Okay? So it wouldn't be this angle, it would be this angle right here. So how we do that, jump over here. We use our sine A over A equals sine B over B because I want to find angle A. Fill it all in. Remember, I multiply both sides by A to bring that over, just to get sine A by itself. You get a crazy decimal. And again, you have to do the inverse sign of that. Make sure you're in degree mode to get 33 degrees. Again, round to the nearest whole number. So basically what that means, if this was point A and we left, this angle right here is 33 degrees. So subtracting 90 from that, 90 minus that 33 degree angle, gives us 57, which is right here. And bearings always start with north or south, and then we use the angle closest or with respect to that north or south line. So here we're going south, and I'm going to use this angle right here. Don't call it 33 degrees, that's not the bearing. The bearing is south, 57 degrees in the east direction. Okay, so that would be our bearing for that. Hope that helps.